Three Odd Guys.
Yeah, you're live now.
All
Oh.
right.
Holy shit.
Uh-oh.
We're live.
And
Yeah.
that's how you open it?
What is this?
Yeah.
The Three Odd Guys orange couch.
Well, I know who's the odd one out.
Yeah.
I'm the normal one.
It's me.
I'm total
Somewhere.
normal. You want to introduce us, Strad?
Are we on yet?
We
or
are
what?
live
Yeah, we're on.
as we sit. We
So
are live.
are we good to go now?
Yeah,
Yes, we are.
Is Philip listening in?
Is Philip there?
Doesn't matter.
Hold on.
There we
man.
Doesn't
go.
matter.
Hold on. I need my Beijing. Hold on. Line me up.
Yes.
Line me up, bro. You know how you did when I had.
I guess we are live
At the orange couch.
directly from Three Odd Guys Brewing. This is another episode.
Episode
3.
Oh.
Is that episode 3?
This is 3.
Episode 3. There we
Episode
go.
3.
So,
Oh.
glad somebody can count.
The orange couch.
Yeah. 3.
The
That's
orange
how
couch.
we
Welcome
do
to
it.
the orange couch, everyone.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So this week edition, we got our
You're gonna,
special
in-
guest.
You can introduce us first.
Yes, our special guest coming in.
Don't introduce him first. We're more important than him.
There you go, Daryl.
All right, go ahead. Do what you want.
You need some attention now, Daryl.
Hey, this is my brother
Need some
Daryl.
Daryl.
This is my other brother Daryl. And this is my other brother named Daryl.
So to my right, I guess in TV land to your left, you see here this gentleman here. This is Mr. Ralph Street, or better known as Coach Ralph Street, coming in from. You could tell us where you from, Ralph.
Where I'm from or where I'm coming from?
Where you coming from this week, Ralph?
Coming from Ralph.
Huntington, West Virginia.
There we go.
Herd
Dang.
country.
Heard.
What gets you down here, Ralph?
Work. Just come
There we
down
go.
here to.
Trying to
Yeah.
find some kids.
Yeah, absolutely, and see my brother any chance I get.
All right, and before we get into all the details of why Ralph is here,
This is going to be fun.
and hear his story and how he ends up here in Three Odd Guys Brewing. We also got my counterpart here, the second in command, because I'm the first today. Thank you, Philip, for taking the day off.
Philip
When the-
James,
when the
missing you,
cats are
brother.
away, the dogs will play.
That's right.
And just so you know, I got the baby oil ready because the shirt may come off at any moment. Actually, I don't think it's baby oil. It's that vegetable oil from the pocket pizza.
You're not taking my shirt off again.
Nah, you ain't gonna use it unless it's organic. You always
So
worry
we-
about his health.
We got Mr. Daryl, better known as Drizzy.
Drizzy in the house. What's up? What's up out there?
Yep.
How
So
you guys
we are here to have some fun here today.
Oh,
Because
and
again,
our illustrious host, Trod, odd guy,
yes,
over here.
Thank you for introducing me. Yes.
You know what? Nobody ever introduces you.
I don't think many people in this world like me, but I'm okay with that.
Dang, man.
I think everybody likes you.
That's a lonely world.
I know.
You know
it
why?
is.
You know why?
What?
Because you are the controller of the beer. That's why.
I am.
That's why people like you.
Well, just
Yes.
remember this, Blue. You're my boy.
You're my boy, Blue.
You're my boy.
So, and Mr. Ralph Street works part-time comedian too, so we'll give it up to him.
Yeah.
He's going to be here all night.
Yes.
At least for the next 45 minutes.
I know.
If he can last that long, because I tell you, it's about to get real raunchy.
Oh no.
Oh,
I'm-
yeah.
He gonna
be
take
gone.
off running.
I'll be gone ASAP. I used to have the world's fastest 4740.
Did you really?
Oh yeah, 2 steps. I get that box Chevy running hot. And yeah, so it get
Before that
way.
turf monster get him.
Ooh.
When he said two-step, I thought he was a country dancer.
Nah, just 2 steps, baby. 47 running hot.
Yeah, so we are glad to be back here this week. Another episode, Three Odd Guys Brewing. We're going to have some fun here. Let Drizzy continue to make a fool out of himself, which obviously makes me look good. Glad you taking one for the team, Drizzy.
Hey, what do
Thank
we
you.
got? What do we got happening?
Uh,
What do we got happening this week before we get started?
Of course, this week here is another wonderful week of Monday beer, Tuesday beer, Wednesday beer, and Thursday.
Monday through Friday
There we
beer.
go. There we go.
Yeah,
Just beer every day of the week.
yeah. Well, we got tomorrow. We got
Got
trivia.
Got trivia on Tuesday.
Trivia Tuesday.
Do you
Star
know
Wars trivia.
Star Wars?
Star
Thank you, Nate.
Wars.
I got
Thank
you.
Aw.
So let's see
Star
if they
Wars
come
trivia.
dressed up in their favorite
It's
Star
always so
Wars
fun
attire.
Watching these guys come.
Chewbacca coming through.
Yeah,
Remember the Harry Potter one? They had like
smart
30
looking
freaking
kids.
Harry Potter dudes.
Yeah.
Like
all wearing glasses.
all of them are like 48 years old. And Harry Potter kids, like teenagers in Hogwarts. I was like, that's cool. I'm not gonna be there, but that sure does look cool.
So since you
Right.
know so much about this week's lineup, what do we have this week on Thursday? Who's the entertainment? Come on.
Thursday is yet to be determined, unless.
Uh-oh.
I mean, it's also a specific holiday.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
this is Cinco Cinco de Mayo is Thursday.
Yeah. All right, so there we go.
Big
So
party.
I think that is a
Cinco de
self-explanatory
Mayo. You know,
entertainment this week.
Philip is probably out there turning over in his like couch where he's sleeping.
I mean,
right
he
now.
is calling Trod a handsome host and told you to keep your shirt on.
Hey, I can't make no promises this week. Hey, when you left and you put that mic in front of me, baby, it was
that's
game
right.
on.
It's game on. It's Trod and me doing this show.
Oh, so hey, better
Yeah.
yet, Cinco de Mayo, you know it's coming. Oh, it's
Cinco de
coming.
Mayo.
Bring
So
it.
That's gonna be a good time.
You darn right. So I
Yeah.
guess for the next couple nights, I'm gonna be doing them diamond push-ups, just in case y'all want to see me. You
How
know.
many of them though?
Man, at least like 5 or 6 at a time.
Oh,
but, you
man, I
know.
thought you were gonna say 3, man.
No,
You done broke
no.
the routine.
No, but you got to go 5. Then you take a quick break. And
Can you just
5.
not attack the pinata this year?
Listen?
I mean,
I
really,
saw a small
what you-
pinata. We're gonna have to get a larger pinata too. I don't know who bought that small pinata
Remember
in
that
the back.
the pinata was stuck up in the rafters and some girl like threw shoes at it like 5 times. She's, I hit it first time. I said, no, I saw you throw that thing 4 times. You threw that shoe 4 times. And she
Well,
She was able
asked
to
us
get
if
it down.
she-
We couldn't.
That's true, but she did knock it down.
Yeah.
But her shoe got stuck up there, I think.
No, it came down too.
Oh, it did.
She got a free beer for it too.
Oh, that's what's up.
Hopefully that shoe wasn't hard when it was coming down.
It was Brooke, I think. Brooke and Danielle.
Huh.
Chris
Oh,
Rodriguez's friend.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was just some flip flops.
Yeah.
Okay, no
Yeah.
wonder it was too hard to come down.
No doubt.
Then on Saturday,
Friday night.
well,
Friday
I guess
night
we're gonna
teach-
skip Friday, go straight to Saturday, because Friday gonna be a blur. But who
Oh,
do we
that's
have? Who
true.
do we have on Friday night?
Who's on Saturday?
Friday first. Friday is
Friday's Teachers Lounge.
Teachers Lounge.
and
Coming in. Teachers, we know it's been a hard, long week
Who's-
of
who's
work.
coming
so
in,
coming
Nate,
in and
on
you
Fri-
get
Saturday?
half-
That's
wait,
a
hold on.
great
What's the
question.
special? What's special for the teachers? That's half off beers, right?
half off 3 OG beers.
From
3
3 to 7.
to 7? Yes.
Actually,
That's
it's 2 to
love.
2
Yeah.
to 7.
Love.
2 to 7. 2 to 7. Stop giving them a. Stop
You-
taking an arrow away, Mr. Money Printer.
listen,
Shouts
hey,
out to the
Teachers,
backbone
you
of
guys can
America.
come out there 2 to
It's all
7
about the high school
and get
teachers.
half off
Absolutely.
beers.
and you don't even have to literally just be a teacher, just at a school.
Yeah, you
just,
can just.
hey, come in and say you have taught somebody
There
something.
you go.
Trod will
Salute.
probably give you a half off beer just by saying that you taught some kid a lesson by running over his foot.
And take your shirt off.
Yeah,
And he took his shirt off.
Find
This
a
is how you
ran-
take your shirt off.
find a
kid.
random kid walking down the street, teach him something,
Teach you something.
anything. Just call yourself a teacher.
We kind of failed on our mission with we don't know who's playing on Friday.
Well, how about this? Who's playing on Saturday?
I don't know.
Help me out, Nate.
Yeah,
Because somebody to know the entertainment lineup.
Loading up the schedule. One second.
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll,
God.
we'll let-
Talk about
we'll
what
let you guys
beer's
know.
coming on Cinco de Mayo.
Oh,
Oh,
man,
we got Mexican lager.
you better believe it.
Mexican lager.
Let's see which one of you can
Yeah.
say it.
For all my Mexican hombros.
What was it called again? It's not Consuela.
No. That's a different
That's the
one.
one that we wanted it, to be.
It's one that when you look at it, you scratch your head and say, really? Who's supposed to say this? Okay.
Go ahead, give it a shot.
Go ahead.
Playa, see?
Oh, Playa de
Yeah.
Maya. No.
Yeah, I'm gonna-
Playa de Maya.
I'm about to get all kind of death threats from everybody that speaks Spanish out there if I try to say it.
You are butchering the.
Yes, I am. I'm just
I'm
gonna
just
say
glad the camera's on you. Now.
say that beer, that beer. Okay. So
That beer. How do you say it, Nate?
Translation.
I
that
mean,
beer.
yeah,
How do you say it?
That-
Translation,
that beer.
So
beer.
we have our American lager. It is the Naughty Beach. So for fun, our Mexican lager is called Playa Traviesa.
I would have never
and
guessed
did you
that.
hear the way he rolled that tongue too? He was like,
He's an educated man.
I know.
He went to college. So did you too.
No,
Why did you,
no,
why
he
did-
just got a
what
woman.
is the problem with you
he
guys
just has a
can't-
woman
you
in his
can't do
house
that.
that literally speaks that
Ralph,
fluently.
do you speak Spanish? Can you try?
Speak Spanish
Taco.
real good.
Yeah.
I know how to eat tacos.
Chipotle.
Uh-huh. yeah,
That's about it.
burrito,
That's right.
not tacos. Tacos.
All right, and Sunday we got bike day. Bike day.
Yeah. So if you
Good
are a
bike,
biker and or you want to be a biker,
That's true.
it don't even have to really be a motorized bike. Just drive up on
yeah,
a
if
bike.
you come up on a bicycle, we'll
Yeah.
probably treat you
All
like
right.
a biker.
I
Yes.
do have our
And we're gonna
Friday
love
Saturday
you just like a
entertainment.
All right, producer
Let's
Nate
do it.
has the Friday entertainment, which is who?
So on Friday, if this is still accurate, it should be Ryan Winford from 6 to 9.
All right.
And then Saturday we have Chris Rodriguez, also from 6 to 9.
Oh,
C-Rock.
Saturday's gonna be rocking.
Yeah,
Every
C-Rock.
time C-Rock comes out, it's always a good time.
Yes, sir. Yeah. When
Every
C-Rock comes
time.
in, at least
Thanks, Matt.
2 or 3 women all of a sudden show up pregnant in a few
Including
days
the
after
girls
that.
that throw shoes at
Yeah.
at the pinata.
Yeah.
No, he's good. That guy's good. He brings the house, man. He's
He
fireman.
does.
He brings a lot of
He
firemen.
does, man. There's something about them firefighters. It's
So if you're all you single ladies out there, if you want to like find all the firemen, they're going to be here on Saturday.
yeah, come get you a firefighter.
Come get you a firefighter.
Allegedly, because we cannot
we
honestly
can't
say if
profile,
if
yeah.
other firefighters will be here, but you show up, there's a chance
There
they
is
could be.
the chance.
Yeah, 50-50. Just roll the dice. Worst case, you're gonna see Daryl. Yeah.
And I might put out a fire.
Yes, you
Might.
will.
Yes.
Put that back in your pants, Daryl. Put that back in your pants.
That's road rash.
That was already on fire.
Jesus.
All right, with all the fun activities going on this week, because it's going to be a very, very busy week here at 3 Hot Guys Brewing. Cinco de Mayo.
gonna be
Chris
rocking.
Rodriguez is going to be in the house, so it's going to be a ton of fun, a lot of good music. Come join us, guys. Quickly, moving on to Mr. Ralph Street, or a.k.a. Coach Ralph Street.
Coach Ralph.
I just knew you were gonna say Hammer.
That was next on the list, baby. Or I know him as Hammer.
Hammer.
So Ralph, you're here
Yeah,
from Huntington, West Virginia.
absolutely.
So what gets you down here in Orlando area, the Central Florida area today?
Talent.
What kind of
So
talent you
It's a
looking for?
hotbed. It's a hotbed, for student athletes. Play football. It's great coaching here, great people here. I'm from the area, so
Do you find a lot of guys from local Apopka here? Like a lot of talent?
yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. It's a hotbed around here. Always have, probably always will be. State of Florida, period. But
Do you find it difficult to pull like top tier talent to Marshall? When you've got like your Ohio States and your UCLA's and
Well,
USC's,
it's
trying to poach these guys, first, and Tennessee or Florida State,
Well,
Yeah.
so I'll say this: just
Yeah.
looking at the Marshall's roster, I would say it is roughly 75% Florida boys
Florida, I
on
was
there.
gonna say it probably is.
I guess that make me
That's a
feel
lot.
that make me feel good
that's what?
because at least that says that there's some good talent here in Florida.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we all know that. Like I don't know how you want to put it. I really don't label, but we're top 2, top 3 state.
So you,
For high school
so
football.
in recruiting class, after it's all done, what would you say you guys are ranked in the top 50, top 20?
I
In
think
recruiting,
top 50.
like-
I think they have us in the top 50.
Nice. That's
Uh-huh.
good, actually.
Yeah. We have great leadership. We have great guys on staff. Great guys who came in on staff that already had a name for themselves in recruiting and coaching, and from particular areas in the United States. And we have a brand, which
Yeah, oh
is
yeah.
easy to sell. Can't
That's
get
true.
too much in the brand, but
Not many movies have been made about football teams.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's one.
But
There you go.
we have a lot of productive people that came through there. And
Who's the most famous guy out of Marshall?
Come on, man.
famous.
Most famous.
All right, that's
You really
probably-
got to ask that question, Daryl.
And if somebody says Trod, I'm gonna drop this mic.
So for those that are out listening to us right now, I might be a little biased on this, considering that I might have a little attachment to Marshall. So
Yeah.
A little.
yeah, just a little
Yeah.
bit.
You only
Um,
played 3 games.
Yeah, but that was enough. Hey, we'll see. I might be number 5 on the depth chart, but
Yeah.
number 1 in the
In the
hearts,
heart. In the heart.
the hearts of all the fans of the Thunder and Herd. So
The
for
people's
those,
champ.
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure you were lifting up that cheerleader last time I saw that.
But I was out there on the field.
That's called a base,
Hey,
Trod.
it might have been on the sideline, but I was still on the field.
On there.
So
Rubbing
actually,
hard.
so me and Mr. Street, Coach Street, we go way back. We actually
that.
played together at Marshall, and literally had a great time, great career. Getting up to Marshall and meeting another Florida boy, it was like an instant bond, and just looking out for each other, just because we all knew, like, hey, I had never seen snow like that before. Then all of a sudden, we're in a place. More snow than we knew what to do with. Temperatures always cold.
Cold.
1,000 miles from home. How in the world we get back home? Guess what? Ralph Street had a car. Thank you, Ralph, because I need a ride home, brother.
Nah, but at first you took me home.
Wait, how does a
Took
drunk
me
trod
home.
how does a drunk Trod drive 1,000 miles?
I'm telling you like this with his eyes closed. He already got squint. His eyes closed. I be like, bro, give up the wheel. No, man, I got it. I'm like, give up the wheel. So, like, I don't know if y'all know, he kind of stubborn.
Who, Trod?
Yeah, he kind of stubborn.
Really? Does anybody out there think Trod's stubborn?
So you have to punch him.
Ah.
You have to punch him while he
Is that
drives.
what it does? That's
And he'll give up the wheel. Probably like
Ralph,
30 minutes later,
you
he'll give it
have
up.
Just opened my eyes.
Yes.
Now all I gotta do is punch Trod.
That's the secret.
That's perfect.
But only when he like this. So he don't have his dreads no more.
Oh,
So he's driving like this. And
He
he be
don't
like,
have his dreads.
Kiki, give out the wheel, man. No, I'm good, man. I'm good. He like, bro, give it up.
4
I
o'clock
seen-
in the morning, he's driving middle of the median. Yeah, I'm good.
I'm good, man.
Just
I'm
testing
good.
out the tires and steering.
So that's how you make him give it up. You got to punch him. 30 minutes later, he'll give it up.
You know what? I took them punches like a man, though.
Always.
That made me realize I need to pull over real
It's funny,
quick.
as a
Yeah.
brewery owner, he gets punched a lot too.
I sure do. I sure do. All the time. Literally.
The product
Nonstop.
is so good.
Yes.
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
All these years, the
punch
product is
myself.
still good.
Who used to say that? I got to punch myself.
But I will say, I will
Who
say,
that is?
just not just being a great friend to Coach Street.
Wait, why
it
do you
was-
keep calling him coach?
It's,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
out of respect. It's a
I mean,
respect
but you
thing
played
now.
with him, man.
But
He
here's-
didn't coach you.
well, here's the thing.
It's Hammer, man.
Yeah,
He call
see,
me Hammer.
so I know him as Hammer.
That's
The
right.
rest of the world may
So
know
what
him as Coach
position did
Street.
you play?
I played defensive end.
Shit.
Yeah.
Mhm. Oh, he was legit.
So you were
As,
fast.
as long as I wasn't
you
rolling,
can
hey,
move.
hey, as long as I didn't get on that outside. You
listen-
see me holding that
Hey,
rock.
hey, listen,
Hey,
Natty,
I rode with that
man.
rock.
Hey,
You
man,
knew what
listen,
time it was. Street.
Listen, Natty. I remember one time we had this scrimmage.
Against?
Each other.
Oh, Jesus.
And you ran the ball over there to my side.
Tell the truth now.
I hog tied you.
Tell the truth. Chain the devil.
And that was like
Did
the only time that we ever went up against each other.
Wait, you were running the ball, and he came around the end and tackled your ass and hog-tied you?
I'm gonna tell you, I don't even mean to cut you off, but low key, okay, he's probably one of the best two-way players ever came through there. I mean, that go
So
from
he's
one
a
position
bi player?
and play. Now go from one position, a defensive side, and then go to the other side of the ball, and he was phenomenal at it. You know,
I appreciate that.
no, I'm serious.
Wow.
I'm serious because like what it meant. Okay, so like a lot of people don't understand.
That's respect, Trod.
Nah, a lot of people don't understand like what he brought to us. Like he brought us like mental toughness in the weight room. So
Why? Because
okay,
he
then-
just wore shirts that were 2 sizes too small?
no, he actually can move a lot of weight, and he knew the science behind it, and he knew how to teach you. And not only did he
So
know
you know
how
how
to
to
teach
cheat
you,
weightlifting?
absolutely, absolutely, he made the whole team better. That's why I always feel like when we get with the bros, I was like, hey man, Trot need to be in the Hall of Fame because his impact to our
damn,
football team. No,
man.
his impact to our football team, it made everybody else compete harder because like when we maxed out, everybody stopped what you were doing and they circled up. I remember he was pulling like, I don't know, with like 376 on a hang clean, and when he pulled it, like it slipped out his hand and he fell down to the ground. And I was like in my mind, like, oh shit, come on, bro. Cause like we each other height, man. And when he was down on both knees and he stood up with it, I was like, oh shit. And he stood up with it and he came up and he finished the lift and the whole weight room went crazy. But that's what he brought, like that mental toughness in the weight room that we can take to the football field and apply that.
Dang,
That's what he
Trod.
brought.
He's
And-
talking you up.
No,
bro.
I'm serious. Everybody on our team.
I'm gonna have to
Nobody
go, I'm gonna have
ever
to-
talked you up like
I'm
this.
about to
I
get
got a
back
little
into
bit-
training
A little
now.
bit more
Yeah.
respect right
I'm
now. I mean,
serious.
that's like,
Like,
that's
he taught
baller
me-
status right
He
there.
taught me how to lift weights, and I broke everything he did except squats.
Oh.
But I got
He had to say it. See? He brings you way up here,
What up,
and then
what up?
boom,
Yeah.
drop.
I got the injury
Drop
to
it like
prove it. I had to get hernia surgery messing with it from squat, man. He had me, working out with 400 pounds on the squat. Next thing I know, I'm laying in the bed. I like my belly button is moving.
That's alien.
I go to Dr. Carson. Yo, Ralph, you got a hernia. Hey, all right, thanks, Trot.
I remember that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hey, thanks, Trot. And I never squatted with a belt again. And I don't think I ever squatted with him again. After that, I'm done with him.
On a squat, I would think a belt would like squeeze the shit out of you.
That's what happened. That's exactly
you
what happened.
literally got the shit squeezed out of you.
Not that, but my belly button. Like I'm done with the squatting thing, man. I'm cool on that.
No, but we had a great time up at Marshall during the years that we were there. There wasn't a whole lot of losing. But anytime we lost, we took it serious.
Very, very much so.
Like we knew, like as good as we were, we shouldn't be losing. And every time we stepped on the field, it was almost expected for us to win.
Who is the team that always beat you guys, and you're like, wow, how do we do this? How do we win?
Always beat us.
Was there a team? Was there one team that's always the nemesis for Marshall? Which one is it? Maybe the big rivalry. How's that? Is that
Well-
West Virginia, the Mountaineers? Is that a big
Well,
rivalry between you guys?
well,
Well, it would be if we played, but
Yeah,
we don't play.
They're too scared.
You never played the Mountaineers?
No, they have like one time or a couple times.
Yeah, well, the
That's
state
kind
legislature
of like
had
the
to
Florida
force it.
Gators and UCF, right?
Yeah.
You know, they're afraid to play UCF because they lost.
Well,
can't
I
speak on
tell you what, we playing Bowling Green. Shoot, what was that? 98,
Man, Bowling Green didn't cut the grass for like 3 months.
bro. Listen,
Like,
It's called Bowling Green for a reason.
yeah, we were up in Ohio,
Because the only thing that cuts the grass is the bowling balls on the
and, and I got the war room
got
to prove
streaks.
it. I got this crooked pinky.
Oh,
I got this crooked pinky to prove.
let him see it.
Is that where
Yeah.
Crooked Finger came from?
That's where the
Yeah,
crooked
it is
finger
right
the
there.
came
Bowling
from.
Green?
Yes.
We need to send him a can of,
Yes.
of Crooked Finger.
We
need to
had
send him
them
a can of
two-tone
Crooked
Nike
Finger.
socks.
Yeah,
Hey, Coach Bobby P. He said, "No, you gonna burn them things." We've
Burn.
never seen them socks since.
Socks
Did you
again.
lose the game?
Yeah, we lost.
Yeah,
the
we
game.
lost. We were undefeated at that point.
That's the first time they put us on ESPN after we lost.
Yeah.
We was riding back, and they find
ESPN's
another
like-
undefeated goes down. Marshall loses.
ESPN's like, damn, never again.
But check this out. What year was that?
It's like 98. 99.
Freshman year.
I think so. 98 or 99.
No, wait, back in '98, did they have face masks?
Nah, see,
Leather
like,
hats, it's all leather hats.
nah, see, when he played, they had the leather helmet with the visor.
Yeah.
He just took his off, put it in his back pocket, and went home. But it was our freshman year. And then the
Uh-huh.
next time we lost the game was our junior year. Think
Yeah.
about that.
Because 99 we were undefeated.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right, here's a question. This is a serious question. Now, back in '98 when you guys were playing, that was some tough shit, right? That was some tough. Today, with the rules and all the BS pansy stuff today, what do you think? Is it tougher playing back in '98 than it is 2020?
I'm going to tell you, to me, if you was a wide out, it's a little easier because you can come across
As
the
a
middle
coach now. As a coach.
Now, I'm being honest. These kids are so much bigger. I know everybody can be like, oh, whatever. These boys are huge.
That's because they don't ever get beat up.
No, but the size of these kids and where they moving, like the impact of these young men, it's unreal. And I know back in the day, like believe it or not, like a lot of them dudes were big too.
Is it because of the year-round training now?
Yes, these boys play football.
So
Well,
you guys didn't train year round? I mean, because even when I was in high school,
Well,
they had
I
spring
couldn't
and,
afford
you know,
no
whatever, right?
camps. No, hey, I was training, being out there in the field with my cousins. Them
Right.
nowadays, these kids they literally
They got
year
trainers.
round.
They have trainers. They eat right. Like some of these young people are attacking this as like a professional athlete. Like since they shorties.
Yeah.
I was watching the story when Big Perk, Kendrick Perkins on TV. He was saying when they was in AAU basketball, they would go eat McDonald's. LeBron was eating vegetables and fruit. He said, I've been retired for how many years? LeBron is still playing. So like this generation of athlete, they take attacking their dreams as a real goal, as
Okay,
a real.
so based on what
occupation.
you're telling me, it sounds like because of the training and the strength that these kids have, they
Yeah.
had to kind of throttle them down. Is that right? I mean, because some of these rules, I can't hit
Oh
above
my
the belt.
gosh,
no,
yes.
yeah. Because I mean, you
But the
break
whole
legs,
CTE,
break knees.
Oh, the
all right.
CTE. I mean, like the trauma to the head.
Oh, yeah.
Like these dudes are for real. And then on top of that, everything's evolved. Everything get better. The coaching get better. The technique get better. So like I said,
Yeah.
like he was teaching weight room technique. So I go lift with the coach, but I had one-on-one. From like
Right.
you see what I'm saying? And that's what got us better. Now these kids getting this year round.
Back in '98, was the beer in the beer allowed in the dormitories when you guys played football?
Still isn't.
Was it?
But I'm sure kids
It
get
wasn't
it in there.
back then. You couldn't.
I'm sure. Kids
What happened
get
if
it
you
in.
get caught with a beer with your coach back in '98?
I don't know, cause we weren't like.
You didn't
I
drink
guess.
beer
I
back
guess.
then.
I guess with us, like we weren't into drugs or drinking and all that stuff. Like we'll go to the parties,
Yeah.
but
We're in a football game.
Trod,
yeah.
steroids are drugs.
hey, hey. But what? that creatine,
Wait, that shit would have
all amino acids.
It wasn't even called creatine back then. It was called marijuana.
glutamine,
Man.
HMB.
HMBs. I gotta eat a placenta.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy.
Or
Yeah.
placenta.
I hear they sell those though.
Yeah,
for real.
that's like
yeah.
good energy, evidently.
You know all about it, don't you, Daryl?
I do, man.
You
I
eat
have,
little
to, I have to
kids
wake
for a
up
living.
sometimes. And eat little kids. Wait, it's not the little kid that you're eating. It's the aftermath of the little kid. What are we talking about here?
I don't even like where it's going, Daryl.
You started it.
It's disgusting. Man,
Yeah.
like a
So
damn vampire.
that's interesting coming from a coach because, you know, I look at today's, like, okay, the Pro Bowl, right? You watch the Pro Bowl, it's tag. It's literally tag now.
But
These guys are afraid of getting their
'Cause it's about the
paycheck.
money for
I
them.
know.
Absolutely.
They don't want to get hurt because it's a charity type game, and it's, you know. So what's the point? Don't do it. I mean,
No, no.
play a charity flag football game. That's the All-Star game.
What-
That's what it's going to turn out anyway.
But again, it's for that little kid to come to see all his heroes that play football in one location playing, and it's still entertainment. That really to me is like more entertainment. Throughout the season playoffs, that's competitive.
yeah.
But you can't fault a man for not wanting to go. Okay, so it's like a gentleman's agreement. We're in the Pro Bowl. Them guys rather for you to hit him high than hit him low.
The winner gets $32,000
But okay,
just for playing that one game.
but you're gonna get paid $15 million that year. So now I'm not
Well,
gonna blow your ACL out.
You're going to get guaranteed money anyway from the Players Association, right?
I don't really know. I don't really know like with the whole collective bargaining agreement, like what's the new statutes and all that.
All right, here we go. Here's my next question.
Mm-hmm.
As a defensive end at Marshall,
Uh-huh.
the most famous guy that you knocked on his ass. I got to hear it. The guy who went to the NFL and now he's like baller status, but you knocked his ass out in college.
Oh, Roethlisberger.
Ben.
That when he played for
Does he
Miami of
remember
Ohio.
you?
Yeah,
Does he
yeah.
still see you in their nightmares?
I don't know. But I was player of the week. I was player of the week that game. For real. I sat him like 3 times.
Now, what team was he on?
He was on Miami Ohio.
Oh,
And that sucker was fast, man. I should have had him like 4 times. And I'm gonna tell you, a guy I missed like 5 times. Freaking Joshua Cribbs.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was at Kent State.
All right.
Now I still wake up sometimes when I got to use the bathroom, and I see
Ben.
him and I chase him, and I still don't catch him.
Would Ben remember that hit if he saw you today?
Which one?
Ben Roethlisberger.
I got him
the
like
one
3
where you
times.
hit it. Well, one of them.
Oh, Ben
I mean, the
remembers.
big
He may not admit it, but I'm sure he remembers.
Yeah.
Hey
it's-
Ben Roethlisberger, if you're like, there's your nightmare right over here. That's your nightmare.
Tell him, hey Ben, if you're listening,
Yeah.
If
It's
you're
your
gonna
nightmare.
play, if you got the balls to play this year, there's your nightmare right over there.
Yeah.
I
Ben,
hate the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Ben was pretty freaking good, man. And like I said back then, he was skinny. He wasn't like how
That's
he was
funny
built.
because I never even heard of him until Pittsburgh, like when he had his breakout year. One year? Never heard of him. He played at Miami, Ohio.
Miami,
huh?
Ohio.
Oh, interesting. Try. What about you? Who's the best? The person you dogged that's in the NFL? I knew you threw out some names before while you've been walking around here.
so I guess so like Coach Street mentioned, I had the opportunity to play both sides of the ball, and I tell you that was probably like the funnest I've ever had in my entire life. Where part of the game I might be on defense, another part of the game I'm on offense, and so like I was all
wait,
over the
in
place.
college.
In college.
In '98, you played both sides.
I started that more 2000.
Oh, shit.
So like towards my last 2 seasons. So
Right.
99, sort of 99, right? Spring of 99,
Now,
I think.
other
Because I had to let the
schools-
old
Now-
Doug Chapman and all those guys, once they exited the building,
Yeah.
then I kind of was able to move
Now,
on.
did other schools, like the bigger ones, like back in the 90s was Miami, Nebraska, Oklahoma, did they have two-way players playing on defense and offense? Because
Well, you know,
they're
Michigan
so
did
deep.
with Charles Woodson. He
Yeah.
did.
Now, what was he, a safety and a wide receiver,
Corner.
right? Oh, corner. Yeah.
Corner.
Shoot, but I'd say that was even a struggle even
And Woodson
for us.
ended up being a corner for Dallas, right? Isn't that where he ended up?
Raiders.
Raiders.
Oh, the Raiders. Oh,
Raiders
that's
and the
right, yeah.
Packers.
Okay,
Most
yeah,
of his
yeah.
career.
All
Great
right.
career.
Well, I did not know he was a dual player.
But Devin Hester did too. He was with the U.
All
He
right.
played defensive back. He played
Kick
receivers.
return.
Kick return, punt return. Yeah.
But that was
That's really cool.
But that still was a struggle because, like I said, Coach, he at some point was like, well, you got to make up your mind which side of the ball you want to play.
Oh,
on.
listen at him, man.
You
Listen
know,
at him. That's
you
what
know,
he telling
I wasn't like the prime. I was like prime time.
Now, who was the Heisman Trophy winner in '98?
Woodson was 98.
Woodson.
And you guys never played against him?
No.
No.
No, he missed you.
Now, did you guys get to play in any of the after games, like the All-Star game or the Big East, or
No, I didn't.
one of those games where you were like All-American type thing or whatever? None of you guys got to play in any of those type of games?
No, just the bowl games.
Yeah.
So
What bowl games did you guys play in?
man, we was Fort Motor City every single year, man.
The Motor City.
Gosh.
Who'd you
But,
play?
hey, whatever.
What division did you
But
guys
we
play
only
in?
lost one time,
He said
right?
what division?
No, what division? No, I mean what
Conference.
what conference did you guys play on that game? In that game,
Ooh.
Yeah, that was the MAC conference back then, but it was a tie
No,
with
Marshall was a
Conference
MAC, right?
USA.
yeah, we was the
But
MAC.
who did you play against
Conference
in that
USA.
game?
Well, the first year
Louisville.
it was the SEC because we played Ole Miss.
Oh shit!
Yeah, we played Ole
What,
Miss.
was
and
was Bobby Orr on that team? Ole Miss.
no? I
When
don't
was
think-
Bobby
no.
Orr for the Blind Side?
Oh, yeah.
Michael Orr.
Michael Orr. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, Michael.
I
made
like
that man
Bobby.
name.
I thought that was like a hockey player, a baseball
made
player.
it.
Bobby Orr. That's right. Bobby Orr is a hockey
Your
player.
name
I thought
Bobby.
you was messing with us. I was like, here he
No,
goes
that's
again.
right. It
He's
was
on that
Michael-
beer.
It was Michael Orr. It was Michael Orr. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Fill him back up, please.
Yeah, Phil, Nate, or not Nate. Anyway, yeah, Michael Orr. So when was Michael Orr? Michael Orr is like early 2000s, right? That's probably around that same time.
Yeah, I don't remember what year he was. That was a movie. Like
That guy was like off the charts, man. I mean, if that movie's like any type of true at all, that's
Oh, look
amazing.
at my man. Look at my man.
Yeah.
but
Well, that's cool, man. That's
so
really
so
cool.
the first year was Ole Miss. Then we played BYU.
No.
Mm-mm.
Now,
Was it
BYU
BYU?
was big
Louisville.
time back then.
Louisville.
Yeah,
Louisville. They had Chris
Yeah,
Redmond. I wanna say quarterback.
yep, Redmond, yep. Because
Motor City.
we walked the dog on Louisville.
Yeah.
Then was Cincinnati.
No.
No, because
BYU.
BYU was 99.
BYU.
Yep,
was
BYU
ranked.
was 99.
They was top 25 and we
Uh-huh.
was ranked 10th in the country.
Frederick was the
Well, Marshall was
QB, right?
ranked 10th?
Yeah.
No
10th.
shit. Wow.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Dang. Any of you guys get NFL draft pick? Any
Oh
consideration?
yeah, that year we
that-
were loaded with.
That team like total probably had over 18 pros. Like with everybody, like
Whoa.
even if you was a backup, eventually when you was a senior, when
Sure,
you
yeah,
left.
yeah, yeah.
I think that team had like 18
Thanks.
pros.
Wow.
Yeah.
So who was the top draft pick off Marshall in that year?
Well, off
Chad.
that team, it was Byron.
No, Chad.
No,
Oh,
off
Chad
that
Leftwich?
was-
team-
Byron
no,
Leftwich?
No, off the team.
Okay.
That's
off
your
that
boy.
team.
That's
Yeah.
your boy, Byron.
Yeah, he was a backup.
Now, where's he now?
Chad
Is
went first.
he,
He was the first round.
Yeah, so
too.
we had Chad Pennington came out
Chad
that
Pennington,
year.
I had his freaking
Yeah.
rookie card.
But then Byron was his
shit.
backup.
That's right. But Byron was 7th overall
You're right. Yep.
in the draft. So we had
Chad
two first
was-
round quarterbacks.
Was it Chad third or third pick in that draft? Wasn't it?
No, he probably like
Seven?
like 17th or 14th or something.
Because I had so that year I was working at a printing company, and when Topps did their sports cards for the rookies, they come down to the Citrus Bowl every year, and I got to meet all 25 of them. So that was because I know
Chad?
that the next year Michael Vick was in that one. But man, who was the number one? So Bledsoe.
Hold on, real quick. I'm gonna cut you off. What size speakers you said you had? Got him.
In that black Chevy with the broken mirror.
Yeah.
I got like $18,000 stereo in that black Chevy with the broken mirror out there.
Go get it. Go get it, please.
But no, that's cool, man. No, I mean, like I said, I didn't go to college. I mean, I went straight into the workforce, but I was actively involved in printing sports cards for some of these guys. So
That's awesome.
yeah, it was a lot of fun. I actually sold that set because Topps gave us an additional set for the four of us who was in the printing business. I sold that set for $11,000. like not even 8 years ago.
And then you went and bought them speakers.
And then I went and bought a brewery.
No, you went and bought speakers.
And I had to put $3 more into it, and that's my investment.
You went and bought 4 kicker
I went
speakers.
4.
Some
Played it off a disc-
JBLs.
Played it off a Discman.
It was a Walkman back then, dude.
Six
We had
disc-
cassettes back
You
then.
don't want
man.
a
You're
6-disc changer
You
still.
must have been one of them rich guys, man, with a CD player, man. I have a CD player in my car. I had a cassette.
That's what's up.
So nowadays how do you see football? Is it tremendously? Is it faster? You've already kind of said that the players are a lot bigger. Just given the training, the eating habits. So do you think the game has improved, or do you think it has? I guess now have pretty much gotten out of control because the focus is more on being the best, so everybody's the best. So the level just keep increasing. It's almost like saying, yeah, I got $1, but everybody in the room has $1, so we're all starting back over again. So what's your take on like the state of football, at least college football at this point? Has it gotten better, or is it the same as when we were there?
As a coach.
As a coach,
As
yes.
a coach.
I think it's awesome. I think it get better every year. Now it's some things you need to work out, but as far as a young person get to come and play in front of thousands of people, play on television, get to inspire millions of people, get to inspire his neighborhood, like his community. I think that's awesome. And I think the more exposure these young people get, you can't influence in a positive way like greater than football. It's
Yeah.
like the ultimate team sport.
Yeah.
I think the world of football. I wouldn't have met him if it wasn't for football, and I'm serious. Like I grew up just like you. I still got my football. My football said Paul Tagliabue on it. I still have my same football when I was a little shorty. Well, in Florida we said Jit. So when I was a Jit, you know what I'm saying?
Legit, yeah, that's right.
And so I just think the game it keeps evolving. Was it great when we played? No, it was still some things. Is it great right now? Like with some of the things, probably no. But overall, I think the game's a lot better. I think it's in a better place. Because you think about it right now on Sundays, where's everybody doing?
In here watching the games on at 3 Out Guys Brewing, watching the
back
football
it up.
games on TV.
Back it up Saturday. What are they doing?
They're in here on Saturdays watching college games.
Think how many people
Yeah.
like that enjoyment, that entertainment that they get from watching football.
Yeah.
And then on Friday, you go to some
High
place
school
in Texas,
football
the
playing.
whole
Oh, yeah.
city shut
Oh,
down.
yeah.
So yeah, like it's
I saw
huge.
Varsity Blues. I know.
It's huge. It's huge. I love it.
One of those ISDs.
Hey,
That's right. Independent school district.
So we talked about this on a prior podcast, but how do you feel about the players now being able to make money off their jerseys and stuff?
I ain't got no problem with it.
No,
Nope.
I never did either. I
Nope.
was like, if you're gonna put my name on your jersey and sell, 10,000 of them, I
That's
should get
right.
$1 out of that or something. Whatever.
Okay, you seen what happened with COVID, right?
Yeah,
When they said they weren't gonna play.
yeah.
You seen how all those universities, they start like, oh crap.
You think
All that revenue that
that's
they
why
get from football.
Oh, yeah.
You think about March Madness. Gross over $1 billion itself, they say.
and nobody was in the
Come on
stands.
now.
Oh, I know.
Come on. So like it's huge for like those. Okay, so like March Madness, the kids say they only get 3 meals a day, but if they playing somewhere like in Cali, it's already midnight here. They already ate 3 meals.
Yeah.
They can't get another meal after the game when they done playing. Like people, like that's right.
What?
So then you upset because the kid is gonna be a first like whoever.
Oh yeah, because of the money that they have in their pockets, for
Yeah.
living expenses.
Oh,
yeah,
he-
even though
he-
they're
he should
they're-
be making
yeah.
money.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, right.
I don't know who would have a problem with that personally. I think the general consensus is nobody would have a problem anymore.
So, but
Yeah.
do you consider that to be a competitive disadvantage for some of those lower tier schools, though?
It's always gonna be disparity in everything.
So if I allow one school to sell jerseys and give money to those kids, what about some of those lower tier schools that don't have the same opportunity? So all I got to do is tell these players, hey, come over here to get rich quick university. And now I'm telling that small school or those underrated schools, hey, you don't get what I get. Hey kid, why go to them? Because you can go to us and make money right away.
They're not recruiting the same kid.
You know what this sounds like to me, Trod? That you're just mad because all the Bugs jerseys didn't get sold.
Listen, I had one jersey that was in Glenn Sporting
and you
Goods in
still
Huntington,
have
West
it.
Virginia.
Oh,
They had a
really?
32 in Glenn Sporting Goods.
Did you buy it?
I actually, actually,
He had to
yeah.
buy his own jersey. You wrong for that.
Buy it.
Nah. But back to what you're saying, those two institutions not recruiting the same athlete.
That's true.
But why can't they though?
Because they're not good.
Because they're all amateurs.
They're not as good as the other players, the top
That's what I'm
players.
saying. Like,
Nate, is there any questions? Anybody has any questions for these guys? This is really good information. We literally have a coach for Marshall Thundering Herd on the podcast. If you guys got any football questions for a coach from a coach's perspective, give Ralph a question out there. Let's see if there's anybody out there. Nate, what do you think?
Well, the main question earlier was whether or not, like, what your thoughts were on all of the NIL deals going on, or if it's like actual name, image, likeness, or pay to play. And y'all started to touch on that already. Well, Daryl, your wife asked, "What new beers do we have on tap?" That's the only like direct question.
Thanks, Dan.
She missed where we talked about the Mexican lager.
Yeah, oh, and guess
Late
what?
to the party,
And you
Dan.
know who I just saw walk in?
Who?
Josh.
I did too.
Josh is in here. You know why? Because
Why?
he's checking Tango, which is being kegged this week.
Making sure it's bubbling, it's farting and all that good
That's right.
Yeah,
Tango might be
Yeah.
on tap this weekend. Who knows?
stuff. Yes, sir.
But yeah, so what do we got going on this week, Tron? Let's see, Monday, tomorrow
Cinco,
night.
biggest thing everyone
That's
need to know.
Cinco
de Mayo.
on
Get
Thursday.
yourself out here. Cinco de Mayo. Come party with your
That's
boy.
right.
Yes,
It's gonna be
me.
a good time.
Please believe it. Show him the
Yes.
pinky. Show him the pinky.
You already know.
Every time the pinky go up, we
Quick
say
Finger
La,
Productions.
Every time
La
Cricket-
Fiesta.
It's like
It
Prestige
goes-
Worldwide.
It goes with the theme. La Fiesta right there.
Yeah. Come find me.
So we got Star Wars trivia tomorrow.
Yep, Star Wars
That's
trivia.
always a good time. There's always a stormtrooper that walks in the door. That's,
Wow,
Are
Chewbacca
are there
comes.
a million Star Troopers? I mean, that was a big army, evidently.
I
That
guess,
Darth
yeah.
Vader had. Yeah.
Probably on Amazon.
Chewbacca. I have a Bigfoot. I could literally walk in here as Chewbacca tomorrow.
Ooh, it's gonna be hot.
Yeah.
Dude,
You
I can
should.
only
He
wear
got
it
a
for that
fan.
thing like
He got a
5 minutes.
fan.
I had to buy a fan. I bought the fan, but it sucked up all the hair on the inside.
Oh, my
Like, It all
God.
like wrapped
For
around
real?
it. I was like, God, man, I can't keep
Oh,
myself
my
cool in this thing. I can
God.
only wear it for like 10 minutes.
How funny
But
would
man, the
that be?
kids
You haven't
love
worn it in
Bigfoot,
forever.
Yeah,
Man. I know. I need to wear. I need to wear it again.
I say wear it
Yeah.
tomorrow, Dale.
with a
Why wear it tomorrow?
headband.
Yeah.
With a
I usually
Ooh.
wear it when we're.
Ooh.
I usually wear it when Deb and I are role playing.
I'm sure you do. 'cause
Three
she
OG
like that.
hat. He should have like
Uh-huh.
he should have a hat on too.
She like, no, Daryl, put that outfit on. Yeah.
She
Don't
goes,
put that-
I don't like it when you're so hairy. Oh yeah, you do.
Keep the lights on.
Bigfoot. This is Bigfoot.
Keep the
He's
lights
hairy.
on.
Yeah.
I gotta see you.
That's it. Hey, when I put the mask on, that's the only time she says to put the lights on. That's pretty sad, right, Rob?
Yeah.
All right, so
that the
back to
Oh,
the original question.
Hold on. Who do we have on Friday night, real quick? Nate, who's playing Friday night?
Let me see that.
Come on, that's C-Rod.
No, that's Saturday.
Even better.
Saturday,
Then we
C-Rod.
need to have C-Rod Friday and
Oh,
Saturday.
you know what's
Damn.
gonna look really cool?
Back to back.
The new stage lights with C-Rod playing under it. Look
there
at
we
that.
go. Yeah.
The stage lights with C-Rod. He's gonna be like a movie star.
Million
Ry-
stars.
Ryan Winford.
Ryan Winford.
Okay,
That's
Ryan
right. That
Winford.
guy can play.
You better
man.
bring it
He's
because we
good.
already know what C-Rod can do.
Yeah, and Ryan's got a big one because it's Thursday, Cinco de Mayo, so everybody coming in on Friday is gonna have Cinco hangovers.
Yeah, so you better
Yeah.
bring it, Ryan.
What about
Better
Randy
bring-
Watson?
Oh, hey,
Y'all can't book him?
Uh-huh.
Why not? Who is he?
We've been working on it. Been working, say get in contact
You
with
know
his
Randy
agent.
Watson?
I wouldn't know him, but Deb should know him if he's good.
Yeah.
Deb can hook up with him.
Like he big
Wait a
time.
minute. Wait,
He was
let me back up.
He was on Coming to America.
What? Was he really?
Yeah,
Was
singing
he that
Whitney
prince?
Houston song.
Was he the prince?
He's good at
He's
Whitney
the prince
Houston
of
song.
Xananobia or Commodia or whatever. What was the princess?
Sexual chocolate. Sexual chocolate.
That man has been my pastor ever since I was a little bitty boy.
So you live up in West Virginia now?
Absolutely. And love it.
Wow. So you never
love it.
left, man.
I love it. Oh, no, I
Trot
came
said,
back.
"Screw
I
that.
didn't
I'm coming
come
back to
everywhere.
Florida.
So really quick, give Daryl and our listeners out there a quick rundown. So prior to Marshall, you may have already been back in Florida.
Yes, I was at the great FAMU. I was
No
defensive
way.
coordinator, D-line coach there with
What Are you a recruiting coach for Marshall, or do you actually coach like
Both.
with the team? What do you do with the team at Marshall?
I got them dinosaurs. I got the D line.
That's the defensive lineman.
We got them.
Dude,
monsters.
we have to make a trip up there. I gotta
Yeah.
see. I gotta go see
dinosaurs.
Coach Ralph like bust these
Yeah.
guys a nut. Man,
Now,
that'd
I'm
be
gonna tell
badass.
you now. I'm gonna tell you.
Oh,
now.
he's a yeller. He screams.
We could
He
actually.
always have.
We could
everything.
actually do a roaming podcast.
You need
up
to.
there. Hell
come,
yeah.
Come through.
Yeah, we can watch Trod go through those drills.
I tell you this. When
Yeah.
you
I
come,
would do it. Back surgery.
Oh, I can. Hey, I make the
yeah.
drill. Hey, I make the
Yeah, dude.
drills look tough. That's how you make. That's how you get to keep the coach off your back.
hey, you see like he trying to set me up. All right, so we used to do county fair. And Trot used to go run the hoot. And coach was like, all right, Trot, I got you now. You ain't going nowhere. You just making a whole bunch of noise.
You gotta fake the coach out.
Trot was out there trying to fake the coach. And the coach was like, come on, Trot.
Listen, when it's like 6 o'clock in the morning, and you out there on that cold field.
Frozen snot.
Yes. Hey,
Like
and
snot just all over your face.
And the
frozen.
coach is just trying to get you to
That
like
would be
work
priceless
till you
to see
can't
the-
work no
the-
more.
The
Yeah.
frozen beard.
Frozen. I mean, literally.
That's
snot
when you just
everywhere.
start
Look
making
like a
noise.
Viking.
Yeah.
All the noise you can make, you just.
Coach, like, who was that? Coach Billows?
No, I think that was Kelly.
Coach Kelly.
Hey,
Yeah,
who's-
Coach
Troy.
Kelly.
Who-
Yeah.
Who's the curly head kid in Superbad? Yeah. Do you know
That's
him?
not Seth Rogen. That's not Seth.
No, it's not Seth Rogen. It's the other one.
Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill,
Jonah.
right? That's what Trod would look like today. He looked like him in on the gym. Get off the field!
You got to make them coaches feel like, hey, they getting the best of you. I'm dying, coach. That
He'd
make them
run-
stop.
Trod run like 200 feet, and he's like, "What the heck? Give me a beer."
Because you know that's all. So that's all like a trainer want to do. A trainer want to see you throw up. All right, when you go to
Oh,
the
is
gym,
that, then his job's done?
yeah,
Then he
because
like drops the mic and grabs a beer?
I'm telling you,
Like,
like,
trainer want to see results.
well, no, I don't know. Dude, I be looking at, hey, it's
Today
all
they
like,
do. Back
Yeah.
then, it was only like they just want to see you throw up.
Yeah, he threw up.
They
Oh, we're
didn't know what
good.
results were back then.
We're good for the day. He threw up. Let's go. Let's go, Jimmy.
Yeah, you got the best of me. I'm done.
Yeah.
It's
Throw some
fine.
water on Trod, he'll wake up.
He's done. He's done. You see what I'm saying? Like how caveman, that's what I say, like the game has evolved. It's no more just spot the ball, just line up, no, it's analytics with it. It's like year-round training with it. Like,
What's the brewery scene up in look
Do
like?
they have
up
any
there?
breweries in Huntington?
yeah, they do.
Do you ever go up there to one of them? I know you don't drink, but
I'm on the couch. I have a 3-year-old gremlin, and I have a 6-year-old.
don't get him
sweetheart.
wet. You know what happens when you get him wet.
I'm telling you, I walk in the house, he be like, "Daddy," and he'll bite me in the thigh, bite me in the top of the head if I pick him up. Like, I don't have time.
That's funny. I walked in on Saturday and Trod bit me on the leg.
I was like, I hope that's
What
your
was
leg.
that all about?
I said, I hope that was your leg I just bit.
I just don't have any
Yeah.
bite marks on my leg.
Because
but
whatever I bit was
I do
moving.
have this road rash there
Yeah,
somewhere.
that thing was moving. Whatever I was biting. It's like, come on,
it
bro.
was moving.
Don't
I
do
tell
that.
you-
Exactly what happened.
But with y'all energy and what y'all bring, I think it'd be great, especially like homecoming, especially like big time games. Y'all need to
Can
come.
you get us on the field?
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. We'll
I'll
get you there.
drive, Trod.
We'll get you there.
All right. I need to see the schedule, and we're gonna
Yeah.
pick a game, and we're driving.
I'm telling you right now.
We're gonna take a road trip. We'll go
Great
through
schedule.
Asheville, and we'll end up Saturday at the game on the field.
That's a
great
good
schedule.
idea.
That is,
Great
that,
schedule.
and you know what? I will rent a damn mobile home, like a RV, and we
Yeah.
will take a trip up there
Come on
and
up
see
there.
Ralph, and
Yeah,
we'll
it's
be
beautiful.
all 5 of us in. Oh, that would
If
be.
we survive.
Yeah, you need to come back.
Yeah, we'll have to leave on Monday, and we might get there Saturday.
Close the door, ain't no telling who gonna survive that trip, man. They just fought it out the
because
whole ride.
because me and
He
Philip
threw
are gonna
on
be
Big Ready.
Me and Philip are gonna be. Oh, there's a brewery 4 minutes away.
Right.
Every 10 minutes. It's like-
No, I think that'd
That'd
be
be
awesome.
cool.
though.
Hell
It'd be
yeah.
awesome.
I'm game for that.
I would
Okay.
do that. I've been looking at Deb knows I've been looking at RVs. I want to get an RV.
I'm telling you the way, if you come, you have to. Oh my gosh, you have to get the defensive staff. Like we have some great guys we work with. Freaking DC is he Cajun. He from Louisiana. Coach Gidry. He off
Does
the
he
chain.
have the
Oh
twang
my-
that the water boy guy had?
God.
And
And his playlist, but like it goes from him. It goes. to
Does he
Coach
sound like
Jack.
Les Miles?
Oh no,
Not
way
that,
more,
not-
way more swag. Way
Oh,
more
really?
But we got a GA. Matt Good. Look his picture up. This Joker is like the Rain Man.
Oh, no, that
Hilarious.
would be fun.
And he loves
Hey,
to drink. He loves to hydrate
Yes.
on his time off.
That's what I
Nate,
like to
does
hear.
UCF play Marshall?
No.
Not anymore.
What's the big game for
Big
Marshall?
game. We're going to Notre Dame. I think
No,
we'll have,
in Marshall. We
I
have to
think
go
we
there.
have like App home. I want to say Coastal Carolina may be home. I think Louisiana home. I'm not sure. I think so. I don't never know that stuff.
Look it up on your phone. Look it up on your
So
phone.
y'all really
to
play
see.
Notre Dame
Yeah.
this coming season?
Yeah, you know that.
I didn't know that.
Dang, man, we go to South Bend. I'd Rudy that shit. I would Rudy that shit.
Not a back injury, remember?
Yeah.
A back injury.
No, I'm just saying. I can Rudy that shit with a back injury.
Ooh,
I
that
just
should be
go-
a
I
dance.
would
Rudy that.
I would literally go to like
What's
a
the
priest and go,
dance? No, what's the dance? Rudy that. That should be a dance.
Rudy that.
Rudy that.
Rudy that.
Rudy that.
I'd get up there on
Yeah.
the bench and
that.
do that whole speech he did. Where give him to the left, give him to the right. Man. Yeah, remember that?
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
See, even the pregame speeches have evolved.
I would do that
Oh.
shit. I would do that shit in Marshall, and then at the end of it, go. Wait a minute. This isn't even Notre Dame.
So here's a
Our
question.
boys be like, who
that
the
would be
hell that
fun,
is?
man.
So
that would be fun.
We just had
do that.
the draft season just ended. Any Marshall guys get picked up?
Yeah, our safety did.
That's
no, it's freakish athlete. man.
Johnson,
Yeah,
right?
no.
We call him a
No,
freak.
no,
He's
freakish athlete. Freakish. I think he ran like 4.32 and jumped like 42.
Oh wow.
He jumped so high, he jumped over the vertical jump.
Okay.
42-inch vertical?
Yeah.
Like from a standing straight up?
Yeah, absolutely.
I
They
can
made
do
him
that.
jump again. They made him.
You can do that,
Hey,
Trod.
if they lower it
Trod,
all,
I wanna
lower it
see
all the way
you-
down.
I want to see you jump on a keg from standing on a block.
Listen, I
stand
got
on
I
it.
got a vert out of this world. Just I won't show
Yeah.
nobody. Okay, keep that in private.
The
my
highest
skills.
vertical jump is going to surprise you for me, 3.5 inches.
Ooh, oh man.
Dude, so, and let me tell you why I know it's like that. Because
What is-
CrossFit game or Camp Gladiator games, it was something that we did, like, and Deb knows what this is, but they have these little things that you had to jump over sideways. And it's like 3.5 inches up here. And I made it over.
Good.
That's a tall 3.5.
Yeah.
I'm like,
That's a Philip Deems 3.5.
I'm like, boy, that's 3.5. Boy, you working with
It
something?
was like, man, no, maybe it was like 6
Hey, boy,
inches. It was 6 inches. It was 6 inches or double the size of the truck.
I'm like, hey, fill him up. Fill him up. Give him some more of that.
Get him another beer.
long. It was like this long.
We ain't talking about fish, Trod.
3 inches. give him some more of that 93 over there.
That would be
Hot
fun. So wait,
take.
well,
Get
but
him
wait,
off
but
the
wait.
inside.
It's cold up there during the football season, isn't it?
No. It get cold at the, what are they, around by November?
Yeah.
All right, so we
La-
gotta-
last week of October,
If
first
we
week
went
of
like
November,
the first home game,
it'll be hot.
Yeah, you be sweating.
Yeah.
You be sweating.
Yeah, you will
Yeah.
be sweating. I'll be shirtless.
Yeah. With that oil on.
Oh, yeah.
Doug Chapman gonna get mad about that.
Yeah.
Doug be like, hey, Ralph.
what
hey,
is it
hey,
with you
I got,
and oil?
I got some organic. He be like, hey, I got some organic lotion. Straight from Africa, bro. Put this on. I like, Doug, hey, bro, I done let it go.
Skin to skin type.
Yeah, I want the
Skin
jerky
tight.
some dollars, though, because I don't need no African or organic lotion, bro.
Is African oil better than any other oil?
No, it's
You
one
just
of our
made that
brothers.
shit up, didn't
He's
you?
super fit,
Yeah,
super in shape. He's super health conscious, and
He's always been that way.
yeah. And I just be like, bro, I want a hot and ready. He like eating like,
All right.
He
Here,
drank
here you go.
organic water.
Here you go, Coach Ralph. If I do this,
Yeah.
I need a helmet signed by the entire team.
we probably can make that happen.
Mm-hmm.
We probably can make that happen.
Dude, it's gonna
make
happen.
that happen.
We
Let's
we
get
are
it.
making
Let's
it.
But
Nate,
this is the deal, though.
producer Nate has to
Y'all
take
gon-
the trip with us
Y'all gonna have to
to
get my
do
man
the
on.
entire videography of this thing. That would be badass.
You're gonna have to get my man on too, though, Coach Huff. You're gonna have
Alright.
to get him on.
Well, they all have to
cool
go to a
dude.
birdie with us, so
We'll get him. We'll get him.
You're gonna have to get him on.
I don't even I hate to see what Deb's comments are going to be, but yeah, I can just imagine what. she's
Oh
saying.
my God, the strength
Their
coach.
comment is, you
Yeah.
just bought an RV.
The strength coach. You gotta meet BA.
I'm ready.
We got to have Trod run
I'm
through
ready.
some drills.
I'm ready to meet you, BA.
Come
Come
up
on.
there. We'll go up there
yeah.
like maybe Friday afternoon or something, like where you're pre-scrimmage, where you're still practicing a little bit, and have
Yeah.
Trod run through.
Walk through.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna tell you like that. Okay, so like once we get to that point, all the games over with.
Oh, you can't play around then?
Uh,
All right, so we have to
he
get there
know
on
that.
Thursday.
He know that. Like we locked.
So if we just
No,
put
we
Trot
locked.
in a uniform and put like 99 upside down, be 66, and just put Trot on there,
Why'd y'all
like
do
just
66?
let him let him literally just
Yeah,
walk
why?
on the field with everybody and nobody knows who it is.
Yeah, but why 66 though?
I don't know, because he probably don't want to be 99.
I want to get my old number. Can I get 32? Y'all got a 32?
I mean, they're already selling it. I
Who's
mean, like, why
number
would
thirty?
they have his
Who's
own
number
number?
32?
Yeah, y'all got a 32 right now?
That would be
It's
would
mine
be
now, homie.
badass. Dude,
What you
that
got
would
on
be
my 32,
badass.
homie?
That would be badass, Coucher. If we put Trot in a uniform, nobody knows who it is. He just walks
So,
out on the field.
that dude
and he's
look
like,
only-
he's
I don't
like
know who-
jumping
I
up
don't
and
know who
down and
uncle
shit,
that is.
Jumping up.
Hey, Street, I don't
That's
know who
exactly
uncle that
what they be
is.
saying. He's like,
Hey.
whose dad just came home from the military? This is one of those things. This is gonna be one of the salutes to the military things.
Yeah.
You know, that guy definitely he's got
Yeah.
some mental stuff from Iraq or something.
Hey, hit me low. I'm going deep. Hit me. Come on. Come on, going deep.
He won't make it through warm-ups.
He gets 4 yards. He's like, that's
He-
deep. That's
he-
deep
he-
I
enough.
don't know. Hey, man, my hammer ain't even been the same.
That what I'm saying. That what I'm saying.
Since 9/11, you know what I'm saying? My hamstring ain't been the same.
All right, so we're gonna preliminary try this and see
Let's
if
go.
we can make this happen. But yeah, if we get up there, West Virginia is a cool. I mean, there's mountains.
wild,
there,
wonderful
that would
state.
be bad. We
It
can go
is.
straight through Asheville,
Yeah, let's do it.
and that's like 60 breweries within a 10-mile area. So,
Wow.
Yeah, we can hit Asheville and make
Yeah.
our way back on up. Up there, Hillbilly
and that
Island.
RV can
77.
hold some cases of beer too.
Let's do it.
That's
All
it.
right. Mean what you say. Say what you mean. You ready?
It's just the
All
only
right.
thing. You might want to hit it back because with gas prices putting that many kegs going up.
Yeah.
My biggest problem is finding somebody to drive that bitch because I ain't driving it all the way up there.
Oh man, a kegerator in an RV.
They make them.
We have a.
Oh.
Might as well just rent a party bus.
We just
Ain't no cap. He's
just-
scared the shit out of
Yeah.
me.
just
I ain't know
install
who
it.
that
Hey,
was. I mean,
you know what we'll
he
do?
ain't saying it so long.
Hey, what we'll do? We'll take the
Voices in your
washing
head.
take the washing machine out and put a keg in there.
Let's do
Because
it.
the washing machine's already full size. The
All right, it's
kegerator will go there.
All right, so
We'll have to figure this out.
so for time's sake. So what does the future hold for Coach Rouse Street at this point?
The future.
well, right now in the
don't you
present,
want
like-
don't you want to be head coach?
No.
Why? Why don't you start at like the high school level and like take them to state and then go to college?
I coached at the high school, and it's crazy that because when I was coaching high school ball, my brother still come to my games and support me then. And,
If I would have known you, I would have come. Don't look down on me because I've never
Astronaut.
supported you.
Hey, he was over. Hey, he was out there in Titusville at Astronaut High School.
Astronaut,
Yeah,
really?
I was out there with your
shouts
boy.
out to East Mims, straight out the Grove. I'm a Grove baby.
Wait, East Mims?
East Mims.
I didn't know
I'm
there was an
proud of
East.
it. That's right.
East
Yeah,
side of that
yeah.
street that run right.
Yeah.
Mims has like 14 houses.
You have to.
Why is there an east side?
No. Okay, so like my neighborhood that I'm from, you know, back in the country, rural area, you gonna have to cross a bridge, like cross a railroad. So you cross the railroad track.
Is this how you
That's
tell
my
people to get
neighborhood.
to your place?
Nah, this is just how it is in the South, but pretty well everywhere in America. If you still got those type of communities, that's why my
Or
community
it's
is.
pretty spread out out there.
No, it's just
Go to the
country
rock,
folks back
turn
there.
left, go to that big tree palm
That's it.
trees. Yeah,
That's it.
turn right.
What street? No, big palm trees.
Big palm
Yeah,
tree
look-
right over the
there-
railroad track,
there
turn
you go.
right, yellow house on the left.
Now that's what he used to do to me. So before this GPS, I get lost in Orlando.
Dude, I can't even make
He was like,
myself
"Where you
around
at?"
town. If I didn't have my phone, I didn't know how I was gonna get around.
Yeah,
You know, in the back in the old days, we had maps.
Oh yeah.
We had maps.
yeah.
You know,
I had-
and nobody trained anybody how to use a map.
What
Especially
you
when,
mean?
it,
We didn't
when
ever
the
get
address went
MapQuest.
off the other side.
No, we got MapQuest.
You had MapQuest.
If you had took the time
Yeah,
to
but
get on
it's
the
still
internet,
right though. But you had to print it out and use it
yeah,
just like a
that's
map.
true.
No, you had to stop by a gas station and pick up that big old 3x3 map.
I used that.
Yeah.
I
And you
used
pull
that
off
to
the
drive
side of the
from here
road
to
and say,
Colorado.
"Damn, did we miss that turn?
Yeah,
I
I
don't
used
even know
that.
where we're at right now.
Yeah.
Damn, we're like 60 miles off to 95. How did we miss this?"
So
ain't
so
that
what
bad.
so what you got, Ralph? So
Mhm.
what are we doing now? So we're at Marshall,
Yeah,
defensive line coach.
yeah.
You've
Enjoying it,
you've
loving it.
already said that you kind of
I
you
just
said you enjoying what you're doing.
That's all I want to do. I just want to put all my energy in. I just want to be the best D-line coach in the game.
Do you get
And
offers from other
And I want to say
other
that
schools?
humbly.
Do you get offers from other schools?
we'll leave that out of the yeah.
Confidentiality.
Hey, all we got to do is put you at a 10-win season. You'll get
Yeah.
you'll get offers.
But the thing is, I want to be great. with my
Florida
feet
needs a D-line coach.
on. Matter of fact,
Ask
that's my
UCF
dog.
about that.
Yeah, they got a good one right now, so they in good hands right now. But I just want to stay. I just want to stay focused where I'm at right now, and so we have a phrase or a term around our organization we call create value. So
You
just-
definitely created value. You played there. Now you're coaching.
Yeah.
You're like a mentor.
And that was the biggest thing for
That is
Ralph to come back
badass.
and be a part of the staff. That was a good feeling for everyone who was a part of the Herd family.
right.
To
Shouts
know
out
that
to the bros and
Yeah,
Coach
you already
Huff
know.
for bringing me back.
So to know that he had that opportunity to continue his collegiate coaching career in a place where
Home.
his career started in terms of college.
Now,
that was a good
where's
feeling.
Byron Leftwich coaching right now?
Tampa Bay.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I think. Okay.
So
He ever tried to get you over there?
No, not right now. Not right now.
So Trod, Byron lives in Tampa,
Great guy.
and you're good friends with him, and he's never been on our podcast.
he's a busy guy.
Man, that dude works out.
We need to go to Tampa. We will go to him.
What you want, just hang out in front of the stadium?
No.
So he's
Why
like-
can't you just call him up and say, hey, yo?
Listen, he changed his number like 3 or 4 times
Because
already.
you kept calling him?
Listen, I keep getting his number, and somehow it's like he one step ahead of me.
That's because I'm trapped. He's Tampa Bay, man. He's getting trapped.
No,
You know
he,
he's
well, he,
getting
he is a good dude.
Great dude.
yeah.
Great dude. Hell yeah.
Well, busy guy too. So I expect him to be a head coach somewhere too,
Yeah.
real soon.
Who is it? What is he coach now?
He's the offensive coordinator.
Okay, right.
So Ralph
cool.
Street, do you see yourself doing more mentoring as well with kids? Since you're not here in Florida, which you got a great reach for, are you doing that up in West Virginia? Kind of what are you doing now outside of football?
Well, really, that's all you do in football. You mentor.
Good one. Yeah.
Because everybody can't come play at Marshall. Everybody's not going to play at UF. Everybody's not going to UCF. So you encounter so many young men, whether that's on Twitter, whether they're calling you, whether that's Facebook. And when I'm coming through these schools, like probably 98% of the kids, they're not coming here. You know
Do you
what I'm
work
saying?
with charity, like specific charity you want to call out?
No, I don't. I probably need to get more involved into that, but I don't. Like, football takes up so much of my time because I put my all into our kids that we have on the roster. Those are my family members. So when they need something, they want something, I'm there. Including my beautiful wife, Maddie, including my kids, Olivia and Chuck. Like it's all family. And our whole organization is ran that way. Just mentoring, like I probably met 10 kids a day that don't even play football, just talking to them in the hallway. I heard one kid talking about money, and we just sparked up a conversation.
Hold that thought.
about
Hold that
that.
thought, Ralph.
Oh, Deems.
Hey, yes, sir. We got Mr.
Philip Deems.
Hey, listen, you're doing a great job hosting, but tell Daryl Ralph is the star of this show, man. All right?
Shut up, Phil. You're not even here.
You guys hear me? You got me on speaker?
You're like 9,800 miles away in some like foreign land that you got accosted by a.
Listen, you
by
let him speak, okay?
I'm getting scolded from Alabama.
Exactly.
Shut the hell up, Philip. Get off the phone. This ain't your show, bitch.
Oh, my
Hold
God.
on. This is just for Philip.
The nerve of this guy.
Where's the noise?
Hey, I just wanted to call in and say, hey, man, you
there
guys
you
doing
go.
great. And Ralph, hey, you need to come back and be with us as much as possible. And I'd like to take
appreciate
that
it.
trip.
We are going to take this trip.
We'd love to have
Philip,
y'all up there.
the only reason
appreciate
I'm
it.
saying this to you because you got to help me pay for it.
Yeah, I know. You know Trotta's going to help us, so we're going
Yeah.
to figure it out on the side.
Yeah, exactly. But you know what? Chris and Josh will definitely help. Yeah.
Well, Ralph did mention create value, so
Yeah,
so-
we have to create value. This is definitely going to be a 3OG worldwide.
Yeah, create
That'd be
value on
huge.
it.
Yeah.
We'll be mobile soon enough, and when we do,
Absolutely.
we'll come out and support as much as possible.
We
But,
are going to the
but
game.
Daryl,
I'm telling you
let
guys
Ralph
right now.
Finish the sentence now.
Shut up,
you know
Philip.
what I mean? Because
up,
listen,
Philip.
He's got a lot to talk about.
It's too much static. Hang up the phone.
He's talented. Look, he's talented. So
I guess.
let him finish. All right, Daryl.
Somebody fill him back up.
So shut your trap. Thank you, Philip.
Appreciate
Great to have
it,
you on,
brother.
brother.
Good to hear from you.
Absolutely.
Miss you,
Hey,
brother.
Hey, what's the challenge? What's the challenge for today?
Fucking hate you, Philip.
So what we did, we postponed the challenge because I got something to tell any challenge doer once we finish up here.
We're just
All
gonna
right, cool,
we're just
cool.
gonna pick
All right,
somebody
just wanted to
random
make sure
out of the
you want the
audience and give him a 4-pack.
Got you though, Philip. We
Hey,
did-
you guys be safe coming
Hey,
back.
Thanks for coming on,
Miss you,
Ralph.
bro. Yeah, I appreciate it. Appreciate y'all having me.
All right, boy.
Bye,
See,
Philip. Now I'm gonna talk
All
again.
right.
No, go ahead.
Shut your trap.
I'm gonna shut up now.
All right. So we were talking about Chubb before Daryl was talking, and then I got the phone call.
Yeah, he was just talking about mentoring.
Yeah.
I think that's what we all do. Every day, like you encounter somebody, just some kind words or however you may feel today. You know, you never know what's going on in somebody's life. That's why, like sometimes it's like, oh, you ain't hit me back. Hey, bro, you ain't the only person. You know what I'm saying? But you try to reach as many people as you can because you have a platform, and it's kind of like, you know, like I forgot the saying how it would go. It's just like the more accountability or responsibility they give you, the more that's on your plate. And so, like, I just try to spread the love. Like I said, I'm just a country boy, and where I come from, they got a problem with you. Shoot, they come knock on your mama's front door. But that same community is the same one. If you missing something, they're gonna be the one to take care of you. Like if you need something to eat, you go down to Mercedes house. If you need a pep talk, you gonna go around the corner and Tom Lee gonna talk to you. It's just like it's just family. I'm just trying to do my job. I would not be here if it weren't for people that support me. So I feel like it's obligated that I gotta give back and help as many people as I can. And the way I try to do it is with my time.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's the most important thing you can ever give somebody is your time.
Trot, who do you mentor? Philip?
I know Philip is listening, but periodically throughout each day,
Yeah.
I have to guide Philip.
Got a guy
Yeah.
sometimes.
So you actually hit the nail on the head. Yes. Yeah. But no, I think that's a good point too, because we get so caught up in our own lives and our own ways of doing things, we fail to realize there's still some people out there, like you said, that all it takes is some time.
Yeah.
You know, just donate 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes. You know, hey, what's an hour to someone who didn't have that from the start? You know, and I think what you're doing, even at Marshall, is you're encountering young men that need that guidance. Who a lot of them, you know, I'm not gonna say that all of them, because you know that's like to say everybody came from a house that didn't have a strong father figure. But for those who don't, that you're able to kind of help coach them, get them over that finish line.
That's
hey,
right.
now is the chance to kind of here's how we mold things. So definitely, I know they appreciate having you up there at Marshall. You're one of the boys. You're your Herd family member.
Yeah.
Bringing that winning attitude, tradition right back to where it's needed. I appreciate it. I've known you, for years now, and to see your growth, I like what you're doing and keep doing what you're doing, Ralph.
I appreciate it.
I literally have been one of your biggest fans for the longest. So going all the way back from the Air Force Academy to Alcorn State, and literally, like, I'll be out there Prairie View with you in Texas,
That's right.
because I'm gonna support you to the end. So
Always.
to see where you are now, you're back at Marshall and doing the things that you do well, and that's coaching football and mentoring those young men. I think that's tremendous. And that's not to also say that, heck, when you were in college, like, you were a badass on that field. So you bring that to these guys. Like, listen, I already know what it takes. You know, I'm not just talking about it. I know if I say you can do it, it's because it's been done.
Right.
And a lot of people don't understand it. They go to thinking, oh, you just talking. No, I'm talking because I've done it. I've been there. Right. And for a lot of them, they just need that. So, man, keep it up for sure, man.
Hey, you know what, Ralph? I'm a big fan now. I am a big fan. You have stolen my heart, man. I am a friend. I am a friend for life. Hey, look, this is amazing. The inspiration that certain people in this world provide to the younger kids, and younger kids now are 25, 26, right? I mean, that age continues to get older and older and older about the responsibility. People like you are the ones that are helping them keep in touch. But hey, we got to wrap this up.
Yes,
but
we do.
before we do, you guys see these cans on this table. There is a APK in cans available, and we have our Chiefs, which is in cans and available.
They're both back.
And they are both back. And you can get our beers in a lot of places around town. You know what?
Yes, you can.
A Total Wine.
If you are here
yeah.
locally in the
That's right,
Orlando
local
area,
Orlando, yeah.
What
yes,
area?
Lord.
What area?
area,
There,
okay, the Orlando area.
Shouts out to the DC brothers.
You already know the
DMV,
DMV.
the area.
The area.
Don't be curmy slim.
You can find us
what
again.
What did you say?
They were like, they always say like curry.
I know, but I heard what you said. But
Slim.
what does that mean?
It's like, don't be trying me like how we say in Florida. Man, don't be trying me.
All
man.
right, you gotcha.
Like,
All right.
don't be currying me. Slim.
Don't you start saying that, Trod.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna hear you say that.
But anyway, yes. So we do have these beers back on tap. Come out and get them. And we are. You want to mention a couple of our
Yep. So
long-standing
if
customers,
you're
right?
here, if you're here locally in the Popka area, Central Florida, Beef O'Brady's.
Oh, Ed.
Yep.
Oh, Ed out
Yep,
there. Ed's our
definitely.
buddy.
Yep, he's
Ed's all on us, man. We got to get that APK.
one of our day one guys. Back
Mm-hmm.
when we were coming out from home brewing to saying, hey, come on, I want to support you guys. So from the start, Ed. So go see Ed.
Mellow Mushroom.
Ed at Beef O'Brady's, Mellow Mushrooms.
Mellow Mushroom's been
but-
amazing. We
yeah,
have about
so-
four of them, I think.
Yep. So out in the Winter Park area, Oviedo.
UCF.
UCF.
International Drive.
Yep.
And now the one in Mount Dora. Once you
Yep.
open
Yep. So once that comes online,
Yeah.
for the young people that love to do a little pool playing and some dart throwing,
Kiwis out there.
Kiwis over in
Yeah,
Altamont.
that's right. It's a great place.
So
we
there's
sneak in there every once in a while, low key.
Yeah. So there's a number of places over in the Winter Park area, off Mills, Sanford. I can't go to naming everyone.
Teak. Teak
Yep,
is out
Teak.
there. Yep, Teak.
Both locations, both Maitland and over
And
in Metro West.
Four Rivers.
Yep, Four
Yeah,
Rivers.
Four
If we got to get them fed because they've been chomping at the bit to get more of our beer within those locations. So
Total Wine.
Yep, and I got another one coming up soon. We'll announce that when it's ready to be announced. You guys will be pleased. Again, just more locations that you'll be able to pick up our product that's out in distribution. So definitely continue to support us. We appreciate it. We're humbled from just going from the home brewing to just being able to have everyone enjoy the beers that we're making. So thank you guys. Ralph Street, Coach Ralph Street.
Coach
thank you.
Ralph, I really appreciate it, man. It's
Definitely.
Awesome.
Shit.
This
man,
is eye-opening for me because, I always looked at these kids as like overprivileged, whatever, and you know what? That's not it at all. I was completely wrong.
A lot of hardworking parents. And
Yeah.
shouts out to the high school coaches and our teachers, as
Definitely.
well as our nurses and
Hey, you know what? If you
healthcare.
get a bunch of those kids from Apopka, we'll just bring them up in the RV.
There you go. There you go. Unofficial
Free
visit.
ride.
Unofficial
Free ride.
visit.
That'd be great.
Yep.
All right. Hey,
Thank you,
I
guys.
think we are done, Trod.
Yes.
You want to close us out, brother?
All right, another week down. Philip, you
Yeah,
need it,
Phillip.
but we didn't need you this week. If you decide to take next week off too, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, 'cause
However,
we'll
I
I miss
find
you,
somebody
brother.
else.
got one more thing though. If you are a challenger, next week, this week we put the challenge on pause because I didn't have Philip, but next week I'm doing a donut challenge.
Say word, son.
Well, yes,
What's a donut challenge?
we're gonna figure out who can out-eat me a dozen donuts in 3 minutes.
Say word, son.
Well,
Tell
that's
him,
it.
it's
That's
coming.
it. That's
It's coming.
easy.
It's coming.
Because
It's
I'm
coming.
not eating.
For
donuts.
real, son.
Yes, sir.
We're
Yes,
going
sir.
New York, kids.
Young. Yeah. On God. On God.
Uh-oh. For real?
On God. Take a dozen donuts.
every
3
donut,
minutes.
every
For real,
donut, you gotta
Dunny?
do this.
Yeah. Yes. So if you think you can out-eat me,
Yes, son.
come get with us.
If
Yeah.
you think you
If-
can out-eat donuts,
Hit me
Yeah,
on
okay.
IG.
IG.
Try_odd guy.
Hey,
Try__ odd guy.
Nate, pick one person out there that gets a 4-pack of Chiefs.
Go ahead. Hurry up, Nate. Let's do this.
Nate.
You're not on
Nasty
the.
Nate.
Anyway, Ralph, this is awesome.
There's no one there.
I am Drizzy from 3OG.
Drizzy.
Trod, Odd Guy, always on Instagram. And we got Coach Ralph, which is an amazing guest, man. I really appreciate you being out here. We're going to
Thank
close
you.
this out. We got to go. You guys have a great night.
All
We'll
right,
see you next Monday. Peace out, yo.
All love.
Three Odd Guys. Three Odd Guys.